said,
What Burger King?
he did shut Saquon down. I couldn't get Quan. And what's crazy, that motherfucker D-line ain't none of them bitches got shit. My boys wasn't doing shit to them
To
motherfuckers.
the new monster like flat beach here. You know.
But still, nigga, because you ran a run stop, the motherfucker Quan couldn't do shit. Yeah, he was feeling them motherfucker. But goddamn it, he was leaving that other shit open, and I was tearing his ass up.
This is cheesesteak crazy puffs. They're so good, we ran here to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
We ran here trying to eat cheesesteak crazy puffs for
That's the league where I got Gibbs now, so you already know. You already told me that first one is money.
Because he doesn't play like one. His arm, stronger. His legs, impossible to scheme for. Most quarterbacks run from pressure. He powers through that play.
Oh, no wonder this
Some
motherfucker.
drills to break it. And one device to keep it.
What you talking about?
Recovery does more.
Oh, you talking about the tight end?
Plus up your recovery with Theragun Pro Plus. 5 powerful therapies.
No, I'm talking about Gibbs. We put truck mode on.
SUV extraordinary. Well, hang on, partner. What are you doing?
Tight end, oh yeah, I got the tight end on there.
Oh, now what?
Is it being stylish and techy enough? Or is it about how many lovable pets it feels comfortable?
Oh, who doesn't love dogs?
What about putting safety first?
Okay, that's smart.
What if it's all
Tell you what I got to work on though. I gave up 56 points, nigga. That ain't gonna win no ball game.
Speaks Monday Night Football is brought
You
to
can't win no ball game giving up 56.
good hands. At Burger King,
I don't give a fuck how much you pull out your ass.
2 possessions for the Jaguars, not much. Second possession upcoming for the Kansas City
I'll play
Chiefs.
cover 3 at all. I'll play cover 4 all game.
Patrick Mahomes is coming out to take the field. He went straight over to Josh Hines Allen, a veteran move by Mahomes. Go find out the number 1 pass rusher you're going to be dealing with tonight. If you can't make
This motherfucker done threw a pick first fucking play.
Who'd you do?
God damn, golf.
Hi, Lawrence. Can you be nice?
The fuck is you doing?
First down from the 28.
True to the game. I ain't worried about losing. Disappointed this motherfucker threw a pick the first play of the game.
To have his speed back in the lineup. They've got
On a rollout, so that's telling me he done fucked it away.
For sure. Setting the combine record with his 4.21 40. He gets, they're going to give him 10 in a first down. Well, the ball handling there, Mahomes may have to take a play off. He might be dizzy after all that went on in the backfield. They do a lot of creative things, as we know, when you watch the Kansas City Chiefs. Get the ball into Xavier Worthing's hands, and they did that last week, really, right from the get-go. They ran a similar action last week, and that went over Baltimore, threw him the ball, and then he was a part of the game plan the rest of the day. They gave him a first down, and then with assistance, pulled the chains back, and now they made it 7 down and 1. There's Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yeah, he wouldn't have never knew what he was trying to do.
The play. Able to keep his feet, a gain of 8. Oh, you mentioned it.
He would have never knew what the fuck he was.
Defense playing without Trayvon Walker, who had wrist surgery this week, and he's out. No telling exactly how long. There was talk that he might be able to go tonight, but as I mentioned, Josh Hines Allen now, he becomes the guy, but they've got 3 linebackers that they like to bring as well. So right now, the Chiefs kind of feeling it out, get the ball quickly. Mahomes is hanging. Pacheco cuts back, breaks the tackle, and he's still rumbling. Takes it down inside the 40, got 17. Aluakin missed a tackle along the way, and that's a nice run by Pacheco, his longest of the year. Yeah, Suamati, the left guard, and then you've got the center, Creed Humphrey, and they're the ones who double up. So they get the double team inside, they push up to the linebacker, and it opens up a crease for Pacheco. He is a running back that runs to contact, going 100 miles an hour. They take him out. They bring Kareem Hunt in. And on first down, Hunt gets it. Right side, not much, maybe a yard. A gain of 1, and in there to make that stop was Austin Johnson, and now flags fly as the 2 teams are pushing and shoving after the play. Yeah, some late whistles, and you're right. A lot of flags thrown. There's 4. Yeah, and they all came out about the same time because of this. Hollywood Brown, Jordan Lewis.
This is the play. Personal foul. Offense number 5. 15-yard penalty. The down.
Certified probably played better than him, though.
It's that last punch right at the end. Both guys were grabbing each other. You see Patrick Mahomes, he's trying to get everybody to calm down. That's easy at times for the quarterback to do. But, yeah, those two tangled up. Each had a hold of one another, but the shove and the slap there by Hollywood Brown right in front of the official.
Well, Lewis kind of pushed him with his helmet.
I want to know how this motherfucker 90-some speed, 98 speed, but he ain't pulling off on motherfucker.
16 and 24. It's always the same.
I'm talking about J-Mo. I don't know. But hell, he was wide open when he got the ball. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Motherfucker. Yeah, motherfucker, you should have been gone.
It's the rookie, Smith. And they're working him more and more into this offense. Brashard Smith, a 7th-round pick from SMU, former receiver, good catching it out of the backfield, got 15.
Well, it's a well-designed play. It's second and forever. You see Patrick Mahomes, he whispers to him, lets him know what he wants, but it was a designed play to where he leaps out. They got linemen waiting. They go up the field. And because of the coverage that they're getting from Jacksonville on second and long, it opened up the whole middle of the field.
Now 3rd down and 9. Kansas City has to take a timeout.
Jags were showing a zero blitz, and Patrick Mahomes didn't like what they had called.
Right now, Kansas City is at the outer edge of field goal range for Harrison Butker. Be about a 55, 56-yard try from this spot, and Andy Reid is trying to come up with the right call on 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, so you look at this, and you know what is Anthony
the
first-time defensive coordinator.
But what I'm saying, I'm not even throwing the ball to what I said. I did the jet sweep. He don't once he get by the motherfucker, bro. Motherfucker's coming from the other side. You 98 speed. Motherfucker shouldn't be nowhere near catching.
Just take completion underneath, even if you don't pick up the first down. Make this a better attempt for Butker, or an opportunity to maybe even go for it on 4th.
No, I'm not even talking about that play, bro. I'm talking about the jet sweep. Yeah, and I'm talking about the jet sweep. The nigga is open. You coming from the left side, I'm already on the far right. You should never be able to catch it if you're 98 speed. That's what I'm saying.
Across from Hollywood Brown. Blitz. They got there. Mahomes gets rid of it. Pass is caught by Thornton coming back to the ball. Andrew Winger came on the blitz. He got there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But Mahomes somehow
this motherfucker getting caught
to complete it.
They showed all out blitz.
I had plenty of clip shit on. I'm making my damn clip shit on Melly tonight on that shit.
It's that because Mahomes can't get anything into the throw, that Tyquan Thornton, he's able to work back to the football. Tyson Campbell, he doesn't know where the ball is exactly.
No, I know I shouldn't have, but I wanted to. Fuck that.
He's been their big play guy.
My fucking
He's
league.
4+ games.
Yes. Time out.
If it was somebody else, I wouldn't have gave him the opportunity, but he playing me. My loss is on me. But if it was anybody else, he just would have had to sit there. Now the next game, I'm telling you, lost, bitch. You ain't getting no fucking prop. This motherfucker Tyreek done bounced off. Like now, he hauling ass. You ain't catching him.
Want some sports trivia? Just ask Siri.
I'll be
Who
damned.
is the all-time passing touchdown?
I ain't trying to be in no fucking shootout tonight. I gotta go to fucking bed in a little bit.
Introducing new Lollipop Pineapple Paradise.
I gotta be at work tomorrow early, so I'm gonna get up by 5:40. Fuck.
They're supposed to be scary big guys, not little laughing bubble blowers. Got it? Now let's get back to our delicious golden
Damn.
booty.
Try Lollipop Pineapple Paradise and see the SpongeBob movie only in theaters December 19th.
You can now experience Avatar: The Way of Water.
back on the big screen. Let's do it. And see it in theaters to catch a special preview of Avatar, Fire and Dash. Avatar, The Way of Water. Rated PG-13.
Rain game must be over with old boy then.
I'll get 35 because they ain't advertising it, honey.
Oh, we're advertising.
I mean, you
Get
put
3
up
pieces
on
of our crispy, juicy signature chicken for just $5. How's that?
Let's go to Popeye.
You want to put the heavier items on the bottom. Let's let him do his job, right? Young homeowners love to get involved with everything.
Latte for Jan?
We got a latte for Jan.
Remember, you don't work here.
Latte for Jan?
I think the chicken marsala.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, when the game over, they update the stats.
January. Canned goods, OJ, root beer, then probably sandwich cookies.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Be Jan, I guess. Jan?
The NFL International Games march on. What?
That nigga gone that time.
Stars.
That fucking mule got out the gate. He must have heard me complaining. That motherfucker got out of that end.
ESPN's Monday Night Football is brought to you by Progressive. Get coverage you can count on with home and auto at progressive.com. Welcome back to Jacksonville, Florida. Turns into a beautiful evening here. And Russell Yerk, they looked at it and they said the catch stands.
Yeah, he maintained control through contact with the ground. He loses a little control when he's getting up by that, but by that time the process of the catch is over. I like him staying with the ruling of catch.
Here is a pitch to Smith. And gets hit hard as he got to the 3-yard line by Tyson Campbell. And it will be 2nd down and goal.
You watch this Jags defense, and they are a violent bunch. And typically,
Hey, injuries coming on next year though.
talking about
Since y'all said they
front
went on.
seven, but their corners are as well.
But we got to make sure. That's why I said all the little minor shit like that. We need to go on, make sure all that shit on.
Not going to be a good run defense if you don't have everyone all in. And this Jags defense
About what?
has been exceptional.
2nd and goal. They fake it to Hunt. Floats. Worthy. Incomplete. Good coverage by Tyson Campbell, and Xavier Worthy couldn't get both feet down. 3rd and goal.
Patrick Mahomes had to get rid of it a little bit earlier. Here's a look at the play. Right foot's down, but not able to quite get the left. And Dennis Gargett, who's going to be relied on more than he has been because of the injury to Trayvon Walker, he's the one who applied the pressure on Mahomes.
Mahomes to his right.
It's still some fuck shit 7 years. So I don't give a fuck how you explain. I don't give a fuck how you explain it.
So, yeah, I think they're going to get Kansas City on the pick. You see it all the time. But Juju Smith-Schuster, he lowers his shoulder, turns sideways. Usually you try to come out of that and sell it a little bit more.
Troy, you could hear Patrick Mahomes saying, we got 1 yard. We got 1 yard.
There's no result of the play. The result of the play is a touchdown.
And on that situation, they're looking at the point of contact. The contact is more than 1 yard downfield. It's not where his feet are. It's a good call for offensive pass interference.
So they stick with the touchdown. And Russell,
I thought that would have been a good call for pass interference. I wish they'd have stayed with it.
yeah, it sure looked to me. I know they're saying it was within 1 yard, but that was awfully tight. So Smith-Schuster is the one who got in there and freed up Kelsey. And they stick with a call on the field as Butker knocks through the extra point. And that is the first quarter touchdown for the Chiefs this year. Mahomes saying you get 1 year.
That's why I put in. That's why I put in the thing about them motherfuckers saying around time when I get off all this shit.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back. Break away to what's possible with Tremfya. With symptom relief as early as 4 weeks, remission at 12 weeks, and lasting remission at 1 year. Some even saw visible healing of the intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
Limo at your service.
Damn, man.
By customizing your car.
Oh.
Probably should have gone the other way. Only pay what you need.
That's right, baby. Boy like this now. You
Big time, best time, all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
The fuck up.
I froze myself in the ice bath to keep from snacking.
You should try wonderful pistachios. They're tasty and healthy.
Pistachios, huh? You mind? Well, isn't that odd?
You want me to try breaking it?
No. I'm good. Appreciate you.
The NBA on ESPN is happening now. We don't know who's going to catch fire or who will shock the world, but we do know that for opening week, Christmas, final, and everywhere in between, there's one place to call home. Stop playing with me.
Come back and take a look at that touchdown. The ball, Russell Yerk snapped from the 2. The ball snapped at the 2. So once again, we're looking at the point of contact. It looks like the point of contact is just beyond the 1 yard line. I agree, it's very close, but to me, the contact was downfield enough to be a flag for offensive pass interference. Now, notably, they made this decision on the field. This is not something replay assist used to pick up, and replay assist can't put it back down once they pick it up on the field.
Well, you see Mahomes. I mean, they clearly knew what they were trying to do. They knew they were anticipating press coverage. They got it. Mahomes went and argued his case. That was a tight call. I don't fault this physically trying to sort that out.
Here's the Quincy Allen on the return, and a nice one at that. Knocked down near the 40 by Jason Brownlee, a return of 35 yards. And good starting field position for the third possession for Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, it's kind of time to get a little something going. Now, the one thing about it, we talked about it coming in. Jags fans certainly understand they haven't been able to get enough out of their passing game. And Spags has a different defensive game plan depending on who it is that he's playing. They're going to get a lot of overload defensive fronts to try to play the run. They should get some favorable looks on the side. He's got an advantage.
Pass is caught by Strange, the tight end, and a big play to start this possession. As Brenton Strange, who is the leading receiver for this team coming in, gets 22.
Yeah, and he's off to a great start here in 2025, and he gets a nice block from the third-year right tackle, Anton Harrison, who's having a great season up to this point as well.
Jaguars get their first down, and this is something Liam Cohen told us they would do. Get up to the line, not necessarily go fast, but get out of the huddle and try to clean up some of these pre-snap penalties. There's ETN. 2 good plays to start this drive.
Yeah, part of it, Joe, is because they have had all the penalties that you talk about. So if you go hurry up, it helps clean up a lot of that. They're not at the line of scrimmage as much. The other part of this is because Spagnuolo is so aggressive in his calls, you get back up to the line, it kind of calms that defense down a little bit as well.
Jaguars came into this game this week with an NFL high 38 penalties enforced against them. 12 on the offensive line.
Start expecting to see something from Spagnuolo here once you get into the field.
ETN cuts back. Third and short coming up after a gain of 3.
You know, you hear the back and forth going at the line of scrimmage with Trevor Lawrence, and then Kansas City, they're checking it. Nick Bolton, he makes the calls then to the secondary, so they're changing what they initially showed. But Trevor Lawrence in this system is being asked to do more than he's ever had to do within the run game. And about 75%, you see right here, he's saying, can. They're going to the second play that was called in the huddle. About 75% of the time at the line, he's changing one run to another run. Third down and 2. Lawrence keeps. Brought down right to marker. It looked like he got enough. Ashton Gelati, the rookie, is the guy that got hands on him first. And they're going to give him a first down. Didn't look like they gave him enough with that launch. Looked like he picked it up clearly.
He got the better record.
The nose of the football here.
How's that
He got it as well. It was such a great job. Yeah, he sure did. You see where the
Nigga, I'm in the playoffs. Motherfucker, my record better than everybody else except yours, his, and fucking King time. Nigga, he ain't in my division. That's King.
On Mexico. And
my nephew.
There's Thomas, flag on the play. Thomas is down inside.
You got to be shitting me.
Flag in the secondary, and the Jaguars think
Come on, bro.
KC thinks it's against Jackson.
Oh, my fucking goodness.
Tranquil. The
illegal contact. Defense number 23.
Initially, Joe, I thought they were going to get Brenton Strange on the call, but it happened before that Drew Tranquil, he comes up, he just
and this is my nigga from overseas.
Strange as he's
on
up
there's
the
a
field,
Texans.
and as those defenders are tied up on him, here's Strange here as he comes off the ball. You're going to see what happens. Tranquil bangs him there, but it's what allows
that motherfucker really the Brown.
Thomas coming out the other side. So first penalty on Drew Tranquil since last year's season opener. So they decline a 22-yard completion. Here's ETN.
That's what we put on.
Well, wouldn't the Jaguars love to get that combination of Trevor Lawrence and Brian?
Hey, that's how I start fucking off.
1,200-yard season as a rookie.
But I beat that nigga though. I can't make it pop in 2 games later.
I think Brian Thomas is he's thinking too much. I mean, this guy can run, and when you see him come
exactly, he beat motherfucking really both games.
He's thinking too much.
Yeah, he beat really both motherfucking games.
Happy birthday tonight.
Right.
Let's KC get 7.
But no, nigga, you talking about that don't count. But it count for him beating Melly. Shut the fuck up. I should freaking out again. Come on, man.
This right here, ESPN Bet, this is the sports book that gives fans the tools they need. Like stats at your fingertips while you bet. Just the thing to line up that perfect parlay. One expert picks. Oh, yeah, we got those too. That guy's got some good points.
This shit freezing up like a motherfucker, man.
ESPN Bet's got you covered with everything you need to bet smarter and score more from the game. ESPN Bet, the sports book for sports fans. And right now, get $100 in bonus bets when you make your first $10 bet.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're also one of America's largest financial services companies, too. Just like I'm so much more than Peyton Manning. I'm also Motivating Manning. I want everyone here to know that you, too, can be so much more. Sure can.
Marine biologist?
Follow your dreams.
NFL quarterback.
Kind of a niche skill set, but I believe in you. Your insurance and financial needs. Nationwide is on your side.
Influencers aren't new.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. 1941, Jeep broke the book on the 4-wheel drive.
Years later, the Jeep brand is still influenced. Some create trends. We create our own trail. Some send a smiling emoji. We smile for real.
Call it a comeback.
Jeep, there's only one.
Right now, during Jeep Drive into Fall event, well-qualified lessees can lease a 2025 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon gas model for $420 a month. Hurry, this great offer ends November 3rd.
What the fuck going on with my boys?
This new 2025 Thunder SR5 for $409 a month for 36 months, plus 1,000 conquest bonus cash and new Toyota customers. Toyota.
Tonight's aerial coverage is brought to you by Goodyear. We continue from Jacksonville, Florida. Jaguars trying to answer that Kansas City touchdown moments ago in the same end of the field. They're trying to score in right now. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown completion to his tight end friend, Travis Kelce, who had career touchdown catch number 79 for the first points tonight, a day after turning 36.
Yeah, just struggled a little bit down here in the red zone through the first 4 games, and teams that can run the ball generally tend to have a little more success down in this part of the field.
It's Hunter in motion. Lawrence, ETN, well played. That was Jamari Connor who came across and made the stop to bring up 3rd down and goal, a gain of 5.
Well, nice idea. It looks like when Travis Hunter goes in motion that maybe they're going to do something with him on the opposite side. Instead, they come back to ETN. So this is where games are won and lost, down here in the red zone.
Chess match there between Steve Spagnuolo and Liam Cohen. Head coach calling the play for the Jaguars. What does he have on 3rd and goal?
Well, 3rd down, they go empty set.
ETN in motion. Lawrence going to take it himself, looking for blocks. He didn't get it. That will bring up 4th down and goal as Jaden Hicks knocked him out. And the offense will stay out there for the Jaguars, a gain of 2.
Well, Jaden Hicks, take a look at Anton Harrison. I talked about him a moment ago at right tackle. He does an outstanding job, and it looks like he's going to walk in, but Hicks comes shooting out of the secondary and just takes out Trevor Lawrence, keeps him from scoring, and no surprise here at all that Liam Cohen's going for it on 4th down.
Ball's inside the 1, 4th and goal. Kansas City's got it. Karlaftis ended up with the football. And they're looking to make sure he didn't get it over before the first down.
Kansas City.
Well, Nick Bolton immediately, that looks like he's short to me, but Nick Bolton, that's the arm that comes in, and he goes right for the football. And that's the risk. That's the risk at the quarterback when you're trying to go over the top.
Jaguars think it's a touchdown.
No, you didn't cross the line, motherfucker.
They're going to look at it. It's a scoring play, so they're going to look at it. But to me, Russell Yerk, that ball looks like it's coming loose before he breaks the point.
You did not cross no motherfucking line.
It looks like that ball is coming loose, but he's good for
Nope, he did not cross the line. That ball coming out. That ball is coming out.
I mean, it's not by much. I don't know how you rule on those, but that was great camera work.
Yeah, right now it's a turnover play, so they look at it. And we'll get the call when we come back.
Yeah, my defense sucks. I got to work on defense. If I don't get this defense up, I ain't going to do shit.
Finding the best deals isn't a competition. But if it was,
win big with Kohl's Quarter Cyber Deals. Now through October 9th, take an extra 25% off. And discover daily deals at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
I'm an angel.
Well, Mike Evans tall as fuck. Why I thought that nigga 6'3", 6'4"? A nigga.
There you go.
It don't take much. It don't take much to jump at 6'5".
Hold Damn, you look good.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Miller time started in 1975, and the clock's still ticking. A light beer that tastes like a beer. And that's legendary. Here's to another 50 years of Miller time. 10 bucks, 8 things, 5 breadsticks, 2 pizzas, 3 bitter bombs, 6 creams, 5 breadsticks, 2 pizzas, everything we eat. Churro, what to eat? Only from the book.
all right. Same thing?
Yup. This is our year.
You know, if getting AT&T's best deal on the new iPhone 17 Pro without needing the most expensive plan taught me anything, it's that switching things up can be a good call. So how about we try
Certified might take it.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
That nigga want to get him a sack. Bully ain't taking that shit. Bully piss you beat him. He gonna try to get something for it.
Feel that? Monday night, twice the drinks. Josh Allen's feeling like a highlight reel.
No, what I'm saying is, Bully is an old head like me. I'd rather try to stop him from getting it than just take money on him. Yeah, Bully ain't falling for that shit.
Craving sweet redemption in the spotlight, while the Commanders are feeling shit for primetime. Feeling all the beats for Bills Falcons at 7 on ESPN and Bears Commanders at 8 on ABC. Also streaming on the all-new ESPN app.
Being over ain't gonna do shit.
During the break, Brad Rogers announced that they are sticking with a call on the field. It is no touchdown. And what a play by Nick Bolton to knock it out.
Let him hit this motherfucker 3-4 fucking times. They won't let this nigga fall.
Here's Lawrence able to break loose.
The fuck kind of shit is this?
The beat and out of bounds after a big gain with a ball near their own end zone. Kareem Hunt picks up 33 yards.
Hit him enough to be.
In the ball. Goal with Lawrence.
I was fast. Well, I ain't that fast, though. I was running.
It's a first down.
Well, look at this nigga.
Homestead is there, but not before Hollywood Brown has a strong catch and run of 16.
Wow, that's some great running after the catch by Hollywood Brown. And when you watch this Jags defense through the first part of this season, they've been a really good tackling defense. You see the pressure off the edge. They get the ball out, and there's three guys.
There's no way. I'm finna say, no fucking way that boy running with Gibbs. I was finna say, this some bullshit there.
Aluakin and Winard. Worthy in motion, Mahomes spins around.
Time. He done told that motherfucker, go up the green. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. There you go.
And this secondary just not able to hold up that long. There was no pressure whatsoever on Mahomes and a 34-yard completion.
Well, the pressure, they bring a three-man rush, and it's not even fair for anybody trying to cover these wide receivers. When you give Patrick Mahomes this kind of time, Tyquan Thornton, he kind of given up on the play. He just thought it'd take so long. He was kind of jogging down there on the other end. You're going to see as he gets across. But Patrick Mahomes with time, as he usually does, finds him.
Another big night for Thornton already. Mahomes keeps. Go!
Patty.
And the Chiefs' offense is picking up right where they left off against the Ravens last Sunday.
Got Andrew Wingard here. He's trying to keep eyes on Mahomes, and then he just thinks he's not going to keep the ball. He takes off, and the only one there to try to make a play was Emmanuel Alpha, and that wasn't going to happen.
About a 97-yard touchdown drive as Butker knocks it through. And it's a 9-yard touchdown run for Mahomes.
That's about as demoralizing as it could get. Until not to come away with a touchdown, but to give up the stride.
Kansas City doing Kansas City things yet again. Leading on the road by 14.
So begin once again. Just keep playing.
Get up to 22 hours of battery life with Snap. With Prime Big Deal Days coming October 7th and 8th, greatness is a deal away.
Just watch the movie.
Shop deals up to 40% off this Prime Big Deal Days.
Hey, Rain, you in the game? What rule is that about the time? Is it Rule 13?
2C5.
About scheduling the time for the game. Is that Rule 13?
With my family, we watch every game. We don't miss one. I don't think you have a choice. Good morning, Buffalo.
the people that are out there every day are Buffalonians. So the fans literally built their stadium.
Lowe's knows tackling projects now means you can football Sunday.
Ready?
It's Saturday.
Dave's ready.
We flying, Dave.
Let's go.
Plenty of runtime, and it's even got turbo.
That's what they called me in college.
I bet they did.
Honda hybrids are legends. Civic Hybrid, North American Car of the Year. Accord Hybrid, best resale value. CRV Hybrid, a car and driver 10 best. Get up to 614 miles per tank on the field. Search your local Honda dealer today.
If you feel like you're on the wrong road with finances, Credit Karma can help you push through to a better place with personalized guidance to improve your credit, savings, taxes, and more so you can find your way to money. Intuit Credit Karma. Karma you can count on.
2 trees are regrown for every tree used. Charmin.
Good night, Silver.
Terry, I didn't hit that nigga. Nigga, you could miss that bitch.
Hicks making that play, and Lawrence down shot of the goal, and then Bolton lifting it out as
Bro, that's why I told you. I told you don't even answer the phone, man. And if you do, you just stick to the rules, bro.
across the NFL. And credit Hicks and then Bolton.
Well, it is what it is.
Plays, and then Mahomes takes it down the field and gets it into the end zone. Nick Bolton's having himself a heck of a first half. No surprise. He's one of their best players.
Bro, there's been a lot of times Butter has some bullshit in his shit. I don't even fucking complain about it because I'm not finna go back and forth with you. That's your league, bro. Do what you do.
Joe, throughout
That's why I put the rules out there, and I am not going to bend them because once I bend them, then everybody they're gonna lose the integrity of the league.
He really wants him to forget what's going badly and
No,
focus on
that's my job.
He felt really encouraged by what he saw the last time, even though it didn't result in an
And
absolute
like the
touchdown.
only reason why I play Melly because he playing me. If he was playing somebody else, he would have just had to take the 3 losses. Because if I lose to him, that's on me. It ain't affecting nobody else. You know what I'm saying?
Brian Cook playing great.
That's only affecting me. It ain't affecting nobody else.
There is Spags, and it's been a difference.
I lost respect for the nigga
Jacksonville
behind
on
that
the
shit,
ground
though.
this year, where they were in 23-24. They were one of the worst teams rushing it. Now they're top 5.
Mm-hmm.
A lot like what Liam Cohen did in Tampa Bay last year.
But I was in the chat the whole time, and like I said, dude, you friends with the motherfucker.
Here in Jacksonville, but not so far tonight.
Yeah, you friends with him, so you see me in the chat.
Good protection, and now time runs out. Not able to find anywhere to go with a football, and Omenahu.
No, what I'm saying is we talk on the game all the time. So I ain't talking about y'all motherfuckers hanging out at each other's house drinking. Y'all cordial. A motherfucker I don't know, that's different. Like I don't know, real deal, bully and all them. So I'm gonna take what I can get.
And then immediately he drops into coverage. And
that's what I'm saying.
Trevor Lawrence thought.
Well, you know, you've been fucking with them motherfuckers. Y'all play 2K together. Y'all play all this other shit.
He didn't get off it soon.
That's just how I operate.
And then Omenahu's there to make the play.
Like I said, I wanted to play Melly just as bad as he wanted to play me. I was pissed he quit because I had to suspend him. Yeah.
Delay a game. Offense.
And I'm watching the game.
Penalty. 3rd down.
So here's another delay of game. So they're at the line. They're trying to get Kansas City.
Yeah, I'm watching the motherfucking game.
Jump and they take a delay of game. You can't have it. It's the operations of the offense. And last week it was 3rd and 1, and Trevor Lawrence took a delay of game penalty, and that absolutely can't happen. And so
it was a 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
They were already 3rd and long. Now they're 3rd and longer. But any delay of game, for the most part.
I need to get him some yards.
Good protection again. Time runs out. And a flag on the coverage. That was Watson covering Brian Thomas. I'm not so sure that ball was close enough to be caught. Either way, it's a flag against Watson.
That's that man didn't.
Pass interference. Defense number 35. First place in the spot of the foul.
At least he told me that frame.
He's just trying to find a place to get open and give Trevor Lawrence a place to go with the football. Here it is at the bottom of the screen. Watson, everything's pretty good there. And then as Thomas slows down, it was really more of a slip and didn't look as bad as I initially thought.
It's not that bad, but there is enough contact, and they're going to be liberal on whether the ball was catchable.
Well, that's a break now for Jacksonville. They needed one. I mean, that is a big break. They get the first down by penalties. Now they
Get the fuck out of town.
To Tootin, the rookie, 5'9", 209, fourth-round pick from Virginia Tech, and Bayshore just gets 2. Well, you look at this coming in, and the Chiefs defensively, they've given up some yards on the ground, and yet it was not a concern of mine. You look at what they did last week against Baltimore. They held Derrick Henry to just 40 yards, and so they played the game they wanted to play. This game was going to be a better test because you knew what Jacksonville wanted to do coming in, and that is establish the ground game. And Kansas City's been up to the task. They've
That bitch do need some more plays,
with
Terry.
ETN tonight. 4-man rush. Lawrence takes off. Good run. First down, diving to the 45. Boy, when Trevor Lawrence came out of Clemson back in 2021, I mean, there was nothing this guy couldn't do. And this ground game and what he can do with his legs is a big part of it. This was a part of it, and I think he's still beating himself up on the fumble, probably the delay of game and some other plays in this game. And that was a man who's possessed to go get the first down. And since he can come away with a touchdown and tighten.
Motherfucker better be happy I don't have Gibbs in our league.
Hunter in motion. They hand
He's way faster than Saquon.
Back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No, the fucking not for me. He ain't.
Nick Bolton was in there to make
no,
the stop.
no.
Top tackler on the Kansas City.
Gibbs more fucking shifty, and that's the shit I need.
Nick Bolton talked to Steve Spagnuolo. He says Nick Bolton is as good as anyone.
Saquon is elusive. He's elusive, but Gibbs just quick on his guts.
Antonio Pierce from his days with the New York Giants, but Nick Bolton is right there with him. He said they wouldn't be able to do half of what they do without him.
Terry, you drinking, so I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I ain't never seen Saquon truck no motherfucking body in life.
Play clock was expiring. Here's
Hey, Google and see what they say that.
It's their first down.
Google and tell me if they say that he a power back in Madden.
He got it all right. They had Kansas City has 2 defenders right there when he catches.
And tell me Google and Saquon a power back in Madden NFL 26.
You see what he's able to do. That's some of the electricity that he brings. Went around Hicks and then Brian Cook and got a first down.
Saquon ain't no big motherfucker.
Set it down. Lawrence keeps. Airs it. Patrick off it.
Motherfucker. What is motherfucker? I broke his goddamn ankle.
There, Nick Bolton was there. Tim
About 205, 213.
Initially, and it is second down and 10. Oh, man, that was such a well-designed play by Liam Cohen. They puncture the defense on the outside to clear him.
Like I said, Google. No, I told you what to put in there.
He's worried about the safety. McDuffie, the corner, he doesn't want to lead him too much, so he's putting it on his back shoulder on purpose.
I told you what to put in the motherfucking chat.
Falls incomplete. Yeah, hit 4 different players. Patrick and then 2. He delivers a hit into Jalen Watson, who makes the stop, a gain of 6. Tell you what, Jalen Watson, he's out there getting blocked, and Tootin comes flying.
You ain't did nothing I asked you to do, son.
Boy, this is a big-time blow to Watson.
And what I said, put in there Madden, NFL 26.
Seaton's been playing with a bad shoulder. I wouldn't know it then.
Just do what I asked you to do, sir.
An impact for this offense.
I want him to do what I asked him to do, sir. The Google, since he said, oh boy, the motherfucker.
Lawrence going to step through, get the first down and more. Brought down near the 15. Fourteen-yard carry on 3rd down and 4.
Well, you see the look in Trevor Lawrence's face. I mean, he's earning it on this drive. It's good coverage across the board. They play zone coverage here, and everything's tight. The windows are tight. You don't like anything up the field. He takes it and runs. That's the second time now he's drive. Made some key first down.
What does the word you saying?
220.
The words you're using, I want somebody that can tell me exactly what you're saying. That got a credibility. So Google it, and I want to see it. Exactly, because it's your fucking opinion. Because it's your fucking opinion.
Did from the sideline and let him call. They get so much movement going on before the snap.
You heard saying can. He's trying to get to the second play, but then he realized
that may be true. But I told you I like Gibbs better. You gonna tell me Saquon better? Not for me, he ain't. Not for me, he's not. Bingo. Yeah, I like Gibbs. I didn't knock Saquon. I said for me.
Look, you can see at the play clock, he realized
I said for MA.
Seconds. Yeah, that'll give you cardiac arrest over there for Liam Cohen.
Good drives. On first, Lawrence keeps end zone, and his receiver Thomas was hooked up with Jalen Watson and couldn't break free. 2nd and 10.
Well, you've got first down, and Trevor comes out, and he's got ETN right out there in the flat, and he's got to get the football, and I mean right now. As soon as this ball snapped and Trevor Lawrence clears his shoulder. Yep,
that motherfucker did exactly what I told him to do.
Nothing down the field. He's got a chance to catch it and run. You're going to get a first down. Heck, he might score.
2nd and 10.
That's the layup we talked about earlier.
Here's ETN right up the gut. He's down inside the 10, 3rd and short coming up. Got a good block from the tight end, Hunter Long.
Sorry, Joe. Everybody in this league.
I still, if I had Gibbs, like I said,
they do some of the
it'll be ugly.
I think he does exceptionally well, and part of that is running between
I don't give a fuck about his strength.
He's a powerful back, and he is really fun to watch.
I don't need that nigga to be worried about strength. I need that motherfucker when I hit the hole. Look, I'm going by motherfuckers. I don't need strength. I need wind speed. I need Usain Bolt. I need Usain Bolt. Haul ass mule. That's what the fuck I need.
Months, a former Rams tight end and Viking again at 4.
Yeah, and then he finishes the run. He's got
speed kill. No, Buffalo. You seen how Saquon was running against Melly, and you seen what Gibbs do. It's night and fucking day.
Protects the football, gets going up the
field.
It's
night and fucking day.
There's the block you talked about. He plays off of that.
I ain't trying to realize shit. It's my opinion, and I got both of them. I prefer Gibbs over Saquon.
So here we are knocking on the door again.
Well, they don't know why I don't throw to the motherfucker.
End zone, touchdown, Washington.
Well, that's on there.
He is emerging as a threat on the outside for the Jaguars. That was a good throw from Trevor Lawrence.
It was maybe his best throw because Washington comes off the ball at an angle, and then you take away really any margin for error for the quarterback. But because Cook's not looking, Trevor's able to the way
Man, we ain't 22, 23 years old. His speed ain't slowing down no time soon.
Great drop. And the extra point just sneaks in off the right foot of Cam Little. 13.
Hey, you know how many Super Bowl been won close?
Ordered for the Jaguars, covering 70 yards, 8 minutes off the clock.
A lot.
First of the year for Parker Washington. It's a 7-point game in Jacksonville.
What did I do on defense? I stopped him. I went down the field, scored, let my nuts hang, and then came back and stopped him from getting anywhere. I did what I'm supposed to do.
Doesn't always have palm trees.
No, I got the footage. Ain't no legend. My shit eyes in the sky. You feel me?
It's like needing the protection of this guard.
Like I said, I got a couple of little shit I got to work on. I'm up 21 now, so I can start working on some shit.
Guys, actually, the city ordinance. You think they have a shot to make the team?
No.
Respect the best.
Hey, when you do that edge, Bliss, do you still do the inside out shit? Or you just go stop?
Sorry about that. We'd like to try the monster menu.
You know how you tell them if I go inside outside?
It's quite fun for families of all kinds.
And still do the pass commit.
Hi, I got some work done with another surgeon. If I give you the bill, can you give me a better deal on a better face like this?
We're not doing that.
Well, at Verizon, anyone can bring in their AT&T or T-Mobile bill, and they'll give you a better deal on the best 5G network. Read my lips. You're not as cool as Verizon.
Guess not.
Hey, my eyes are up here.
Bring your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to Verizon for a better deal.
I need to turn that.
Week 6 of the NFL season kicks off with Thursday Night Football starting at 8:15 p.m. Eastern on Prime Video.
Come on, boy. You know that's where you're going, son.
Blew my football career.
There's the one. Viking plays Russ. I'll play as someone else.
I bet you scared Rain off from on the run where I thought he was going to take you up on that challenge, but.
They look at Patrick
I
Mahomes.
wouldn't know. I tell you not to get that close to them.
Some of the things he's been able to do. This deep shot to
That
Tyquan.
type of paperwork.
The touchdown to Kelsey. Caught again. And then the 9-yard touchdown run.
Oh, it's this motherfucker, Mike.
Slings as much as his arm.
Well, I beat you so.
Quarterback in the league that I watched. He just understands how to win.
Well,
It's an easy.
yeah, when that motherfucker fighting.
Won as many games as he has, but the reason they have is because he knows.
Well, the world where I had to take you off that motherfucking horse. That Peloton you was riding on.
He doesn't panic.
Let your ass know, motherfucker, this what we do.
35 after that kickoff went into the end zone. His numbers tonight: Kansas City 3 drives,
Don't adhere me, motherfucker. It's the truth. When you see unlike you, I just don't talk the talk.
2:30 to play here in the half, and Kansas City's got 2 timeouts. But from their standpoint, Kansas City opens up the third quarter with the football, so you don't want them to double dip. You know, can they make a play?
You've been on a good road.
Little
On a good road.
swallow by Josh Hines Allen.
I don't necessarily agree to that.
And he's got his eyes where they need to be as he comes off the line of scrimmage and just does an excellent job. This is hard to see, but he comes up the field, he locates it, he knows immediately that he's got the ball. Kind of sets him behind the chains here on second down. Coming up on the 2-minute warning, a loss of 6. And here we are, 2 minutes left as that play by Josh Hines Allen has this big throw. Penn State in 5. Get it, 7-point game. Nobody's waving bye-bye to anybody yet. Get halfway through it. Chiefs lead by 7.
Who? I figure niggas still have a better record than the other niggas beneath him.
Right. Full of young stars. That's why Visa is a proud
This ain't
sponsor
college,
of the
motherfucker.
NFL Flag Football Championship in Canton, Ohio.
Nah, he get one, but then I'm gonna play him the last game of the season.
100 different teams representing 8 different nations to chase their football dreams.
I don't give a fuck.
NFL partner, we're committed to driving the game
I hope
forward
the
one
nigga that
step at
made
a
the
time.
playoffs is better with
Visa,
him.
everywhere you want to be.
But he fucked the team away. That's why he fucking sucked. Ain't no way I'm giving rid of all them motherfucking fuckers here.
How am I supposed to find time to go to practice, get good grades?
Growing up, school was always the most important. You always had to have good grades. You always had to have your homework done before you could go to practice. You just have to plan and set aside time to do all of it.
Yeah, he good.
I'm gonna kick back.
He playing for scraps right now.
You let me go. You never come back.
Okay, I'm going.
Introducing Verts. Swipe for news and highlights. Now available in the ESPN app.
Stay tuned for the Allstate halftime SVP. Ryan Clark, Jason Kelsey in the house with us tonight. First half takeaways from our game. Boomers fastest 3 minutes. We got 2 minutes left here in Jacksonville before halftime. 2nd and 16. A quick throw wasn't there. Mahomes able to get away. Armstead couldn't bring him down, and now Mahomes has to throw it away. It's 3rd down. Remember, the Jaguars have only 1 timeout remaining. They've had a tough time getting snaps away. They had to use one of those timeouts on offense with their play clock winding down. Well, you mentioned they didn't have it. It's because Eric Murray dropped down. He took away that slant route that Patrick Mahomes was hoping to be able to throw. Underneath, long way to go for Hunt. Won't get there. 4th down. And the clock continues to run. Again, just 1 timeout for the Jaguars, who figure to get it back after a gain of just 8. The punt team for the Chiefs comes on. Well, they were going to try to take a shot up the field on Monteric Brown on 3rd and long, and it looked initially like he might have bit on the move, but he stayed on top of it, which was good, and it really forced them to come underneath. So excellent discipline in the secondary. And a good job of rallying to the football to force the punt. Good time for the Jaguars to force their first 3 and out. Rise up. Parker Washington lets it go over his hip. Checks up inside the 10. With 55, now 54 seconds left before halftime.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're also one of America's largest financial services companies, too. Just like I'm so much more than Peyton Manning. I'm also Motivate Manning. I want everyone here to know that you, too, can be so much more. Sure can.
Marine biologist?
Follow your dream.
NFL quarterback.
Kind of a niche skill set, but I believe in you. Your insurance and financial needs. Nationwide is on your side.
It's the hoodie with the blazer for me. That one. Skycam is brought to you by NyQuil, as this drive will start at the 8th for the Jaguars down 7.
Oh, that's anybody.
It is. Didn't he invent that? You got the hoodie.
with Belichick, but now you got the hoodie and the sport coat.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck what you do.
New one.
Like I fucking said, why would I give you any fucking thing?
Good protection. Packs his paws. Nice sliding catch by Thomas. Again, one timeout, clock running.
Yeah, and Trevor Lawrence, I get what they're trying to do. You just have to be smart with the football.
You got to be shitting me. Come on, boy.
To his right, they're going to throw a flag, a late flag, and this ball's nearly picked after it hit the hands and body of De'Ami Brown. Jamari Connor got his hands on it, and it is a hold as Bolton is slow to get up.
Holding. Offense number 65. 10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
He's right here at right guard, Patrick McCarry. He's the guy who they called. Now, De'Ami Brown, it's a ball that there's the grab on the back of the jersey. Good call. And Brown, I mean, he's got to catch the ball, but there's the hit with Nick Bolton that he took and Jamari Connor.
First down and 20 as a result. Here's Washington, makes a move and got past one tackle. That was Jamari Connor, and now with 16 seconds and counting and a timeout in their pocket, a lot of time coming off the clock.
It just feels like they're playing with fire right now.
It does.
Come on, big boy. I'm trying to get you some goddamn yard.
Down goes Lawrence, and
Trying to get you some yards. You fucking it away.
As Jalen Watson taps him down.
That was a lot of work.
That was a lot of work for a lot of nothing. And a loss of 6. Remember, Kansas City will get the ball to start the second half. And we'll send it down to Lisa with Andy Reid.
It seemed like on offense you were able to do whatever you wanted until that last possession. What do you have to get back to when you get the ball back to start the second half?
Yeah, we'll get back in the rhythm and get it going here for the second half. We get the ball first, so we'll get right back on it.
Trevor Lawrence hurting you with his legs in that first half. How do you take that away?
Yeah, it came down to we've got to get off the field. I mean, we had 2 opportunities to get off the field. We need to make sure we do that. We'll get that done in the second half here.
Thank you, Coach.
Lisa, thank you. First half is in the books here in Jacksonville. Mahomes 14 of 17 in this first half. His Chiefs leading by 7. All-State halftime comes your way next.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if I unlatched Bevo's gate while taking a selfie.
Bevo, no! Come back!
Checking Allstate first was really smart. Not checking Bevo's gate, though, not smart. Well, at least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds. Welcome.
This is the All-State halftime.
Welcome into the All-State halftime. Chiefs, a 14-7 lead over the Jaguars. With Ryan Clark, Kelsey, I am Scott Van Pelt here on the field. And Jason, this Chiefs offense, when it looks good, it looks untouchable the way Lisa just mentioned with Coach Reid. What did they have going early?
Well, I mean, listen, they picked up right where they left off from the Ravens, right? They're in the rhythm. They're attacking. They're making good plays down the field. They're hitting all the underneath stuff. They're efficient on third down. They pick up all the stuff on man-to-man. When Pat's playing like this, he's so hard.
Yeah, I think the big thing is the broken plays, right? You see 2 broken plays to Tyquan Thornton, the big catch down the field when the Jacksonville Jaguars brought the blitz. And we talked before the game about the intentionality of creating the big play, and we saw that from the Kansas City Chiefs.
He has to be the most frustrating person to play against in the world. The ability to extend the play off schedule, off the platform, and get gigantic chunk plays. As for the Jags, they're right there, if not for a tremendous play from Bolton on the goal line. But the ability to get that 7 and get within a score.
He can swear he done won something. Bitch ain't won shit.
He's looking more patient. He finally gets in here. Then I'm always for the quarterback sneak. You know that. But a little aggressive. They're trying to reach for it, and great play by Bolton. But You got to commend Trevor for responding. You know, this is a big 14-point swing. It could be the momentum's done. All of a sudden, the Bowman drive, he made a number of big plays through the air, a number of big plays with his feet, and then was able to punch it in here at the end. But I mean, he was a man on the mission to make up for it.
That's like the Mahomes element, right? The legs always underrated. That was huge there, wasn't it?
Yeah, listen, if you go back to college, Trevor used his legs often, especially in the zone read. And then you look at this absolute dot he throws to Parker Washington. He has all the talent, but it was rebounding through the adversity.
And the ability to prevent a touchdown and give the Chiefs a chance to double dip, getting the ball out.
That's the shit I be saying, bro. He has stupid ass shit like that.
Hi, it's Jimmy Kimmel and Guillermo. Tonight after the late news, we've got Seth Rogen, Aziz Ansari, and music from Nathaniel.
So now he's saying you're a duck. So he's saying you're a duck.
That's not for.
And don't forget to turn your cuffs back next month.
Perfect.
You're watching the All-State halftime. All-State, you're in good air.
But look, he's so good, but he begging. Make it make sense.
Well, you Heismans are a little far from the house.
Sheriff Boz, what seems to be the problem?
I bet you it's the horse driving the car thing. Bingo, Barry. Can he even see? Not a lick.
He dropped
car. Here we go. Dispatch, I got a horse behind the wheel.
What? The 295 horsepower Nissan Pathfinder Rock 3.
113. It's a family that is forged in fire. The city needs us at our best, even when things are at their worst.
Twister's coming.
Welcome back to the All-State halftime.
Welcome to another season.
Heard the nigga said.
Amazingly, the NHL season begins tomorrow on ESPN and the all-new ESPN.
Don't fuck about.
Triple header featuring defending champion Panthers raised in a banner as they host kind of an odd in the Blackhawks Vikings. And Sidney Crosby and the Penguins square up against their former head coach in the Rangers, and we cap the night with Nathan McKinnon and Cale Makar and the Avs. Now time for the fastest 3 minutes. Here's the legend, Chris Berman.
Thanks, Scott. Happy October to you, the crew, and everybody out there. Well, a week ago, there were 6 3-0 teams and 6 0-3 teams. Going into week 5 of the NFL, we were down to 2 4-0 teams and 3 0-4 teams. But the goose eggs continue to dwindle. Here we go with our fastest 3 minutes. Philly, of course, 4-0 at home against Denver. And when Jalen Hurts hit Saquon Barkley, the Eagles led 17-3 going into the